somebody asked me about the Ford F-150 Hurricane, and I had to do some digging because you're probably thinking about the Hurricane Agine rumors or maybe some crazy storm video with a truck. Ford's naming conventions really do throw you for a loop sometimes, don't they? Let's get this out of the way. There's no Ford F-150 Hurricane model officially on the market, though the Hurricane engine code was spotted in some prototype leaks. What there is, though, are some wild stories of F-150s surviving through actual hurricanes, and a bunch of hopeful anticipation for beefier engines. Here's the thing with rumors. Car enthusiasts love them almost as much as actual new models. Every year someone posts leaked specs about a turbocharged V8 and everybody goes nuts. But if you don't see it announced by Ford, take it with a grain of salt, or the whole salt shaker. What is pretty fascinating is that the F-150 is kind of America's disaster workhorse. You see these trucks in hurricanes, floods, ice storms. People post about how their F-150 literally powered their home during a blackout. That's no small feat. 2.4 kilowatts of power from the onboard generator, enough to run a fridge, lights, and then some. But let's be honest, for every viral video of an F-150 towing a tree or braving a flooded street, there's also a ton of people who get painfully stuck. These trucks are tough, but if you think they're boats, you're in for a rude awakening. Water is not your friend, even if you've got 4x4. Now, the real issue for F-150 owners is prep work. Hurricanes bring flying debris, downed power lines, and, worst of all, insurance claims. People want to know, will my F-150 let me survive the storm, or will I end up in a viral compilation of dumbest hurricane fails? Step 1 that nobody tells you. Unplug that Pro Power generator if your driveway floods. Water plus electricity equals not ideal, unless you like the aroma of toasted circuitry. Raise the truck if you can. Stacking sandbags is a pain, but less of a pain than that repair bill. Another common gripe is about leaks. You'd think a $60,000 truck's doors would keep water out. You'd be surprised. Weather stripping is your best friend, and a $15 tube of silicone can save you 500 headaches and $500 in water damage. A ton of people ask, should I shelter in my F-150 during a hurricane? Yikes. The answer is, only if you absolutely have to. The truck will keep the rain off you, and it won't flip over as easily as a sedan. But again, it's not a safe room. Flying debris and storm surges don't care if you've got built-in massaging seats. Pro tip for the bug-out crowd. Keep a go bag in your F-150. Bolt cutters, flares, heavy gloves, those were all things my uncle regretted forgetting during Hurricane Katrina. People underestimate how quickly things get chaotic, and the F-150's locked bed is about as good a storage spot as you'll find. The biggest pain point, though, is insurance. Say what you want about steel body panels, but water damage will total your truck faster than you can say comprehensive coverage. Always check your deductible before hurricane season. People in Texas learned that the hard way last summer. So whenever Ford drops a real hurricane engine, you bet I'll be in line to watch all the YouTube drag races. Until then, treat your F-150 like the reliable piece of machinery it is, not a storm chaser's fever dream. If you want real hurricane proof, maybe try putting your truck in a garage and yourself in a hotel. By the way, if you ever hear about a Ford Hurricane model dropping in Portland, shoot me a DM. I'm Scott, and I'll bring popcorn. But for now, stick to prep over hype, and remember, no engine is tougher than a Cat 5.